Hey everyone, this is Manly Badass Hero, and welcome back to part 6 of the Sandman. Previously on the Sandman, we had completed the game with the good ending, and now we've unlocked a bonus scenario where you play as the Sandman himself and get a different perspective on the game's events. Another day, another job. I've only been doing this for all eternity. I don't think it gets that old, does it? Finally, some well-earned rest. Well-earned rest for 2 seconds. It's alright, you know, there'll be a payoff at the end. I'll get my dues one day. Get a good retirement plan. Hopefully. I actually don't know if Sandmen get retirement, but I hope they do. Why does New York never sleep? Apparently a place in the middle of the ocean never sleeps either. Japan, never sleeping, as expected. Do you hear that? That is the sound of ultimate suffering. It wasn't really that evil of a plan. I mean, you don't know when he's ever going to turn off the machine. It could be hundreds, if not thousands of years, but you would have noticed because time has stopped. So when it eventually does restart, it's, you know, like no time has passed. I make some sand for that internal sleep. Damn, we got a really good magic mirror. No one wants to drink tea with me anymore. If this is the same dialogue from the main game. Oh, that's kind of interesting. So we need pink leaves, water, and things from the drywood forest. So let's go visit that annoying pony. Don't want no trouble, unicorn. Put humans to sleep forever? That sounds like a good plan I could fuck up. Really, the unicorn and Sandman like each other. Or the unicorn likes him anyway. I keep wondering what these are. Oh, broken blades. They're not bones. Okay. Okay. That changes a lot of things in my mind. Nixie? Yeah. It'd be pretty chill. Humans will be asleep. We can party for all eternity. Just gonna go on a monster girl quest and find myself some shotas. Be right back. Tooth Fairy, what's up, man? Chillin'? Brushing your teeth? Yeah, just keep that forever in moderation. It's pretty easy to do. What the hell? One truant remains. We get all the truants, we'll just use the magic mirror here. Oh, only works inside the house, okay. Yes. Sleep forever. Let us do this with a bit of optimism, because we're fairies. Good. Now the world is a nice bright pink. Mission accomplished. That's a pretty unique skill. The ability to make a little music tune play whenever you want or something. The only other types of people who can do that are Final Fantasy characters. One lullaby coming up. Hey, lullaby. I see you like that form, huh? You ever gonna take that face off? Nah, I guess you like it too much. Too pretty. He's a fine grown-up now. He did almost shoot himself, and he did fight some kind of ghost guy on a roof, but he's a fine grown-up. That sounds like a redhead. Where are you running? Damn it. I'm not as good at chasing people as the actual one that chased me was. Where are you going? You can't run. I've caught you. You're just running in circles now. I don't think you're getting anywhere. You can stop. Now, I think I got you caught. Seriously. Come on. Now, Lullaby said the food was poisonous, so he shouldn't be offering any food. I can't understand this woman. Thus, take away her food. I feel insulted. It's kind of depressing. I wasn't really far off that we just made him depressed when we did that. That was really not far off at all. Yeah, he's slowly adding on to the journal. Let's see, sand making room. There we go. Sandman and his immersive door locking. Don't be scared. I'm just a fairy. I'm sorry, I can't understand that. You sound like a mouse. What did you do to my floor? My floor! Ah, I never noticed that. I see. Feels so bad. His food was rejected. Gets dropped down a hole. Let's go and, I wonder where she is. I hope she's not in that closet. I hear Freddy Krueger likes to hide in there. Maybe he knew she was in there, he just left her in there thinking she was getting a nap. Taking a nap, rather. Oh, he did know. Oh, that's sad too. That's so depressing when I think about it. That he walks up there, he sees her very obviously, and he just like walks away. She's so upset. She doesn't like me. She thinks I'm a monster. I'll just go back to my room and mope. See, Sandman goofed up here. He's trying to help her. He's gonna make... Oh, I don't have a pink jewel. I'll have to paint it. Oh, I'll need to get some paint. But in actuality, by painting the jewel, Unicorn does notice. And runs her through if she takes him that one. He's just trying to help. He didn't realize he almost killed her. And you see, he wasn't pissed at her, he was pissed at Unicorn, because Unicorn's kind of a pedophile prick. Stop abusing me. Friendship is supposed to be magic. Yeah, you see, the jewels represent your kind of emotions, and the pink one's love, so when she used the suction thing, she sucked out her love, so she can never love anyone ever again. Until she gets it back. If his feelings weren't hurt before, they're hurt now. She doesn't speak... That's odd. I thought everyone spoke that language. Oh, he really just forgot. That'd be horrible if he actually did eat the food then. And she just dropped dead right there. How heart-crushed would he be? Oh my god. Time to go buy Rosetta Stone for English. Huh. Sophie collected those, so they're not here anymore. Hey, Nixie. Tooth Fairy. I need some money. I need a loan, right now. It's for a good cause. Forget the kids. Forget the kids, Tooth Fairy. I'm telling you, this is a good cause. Just give me a loan. With no interest. Forever. Excellent. Now that I got Tooth Fairy's coins, I can take this money and go do some very poor investments. Maybe some high-risk stocks. So this is the human world. It's dreadfully boring. Ah yes, the library. There's that book that I can't read because I don't speak English, apparently. Craft books, children books, language books. I better leave him some money. Don't want to be a thief. Oh, wait, I have to put the items. I forgot. There we go. Should have used that money for something better. Like parties. Liquor. Perhaps liquor at parties. Oh, that's adorable. Same letter from before. I think I have to use this key. Yeah. There we go. I've been waiting for you, Sophie. Now is time for our final battle. Can you defeat me and become a true magical girl? Oh, she beat me. These few minutes of sleep have suddenly made me so much more sexier. Oh, a few centuries passed, apparently. It wasn't just a short nap. So Sophie was sleeping up there for... Oh man, no one even moved him. They look pretty tired. Let's just leave him up there on the roof for a while. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Another bad thing is he has her love in that jewel, so she can't fall in love until he gives that thing back.
Don't blame it on sunshine. Don't blame it on moonlight. Don't blame it on good times. Blame it on the boogie. All along, you never even knew. I am the boogie.
Go to hell. Somebody put a stop to that asshole's calls.
So that's finally it for all of the Sandman. Quite a bit of content, especially compared to Yuri's past games. Multiple endings as usual. And quite a few of them had a lot different tone than the game. The game is very much lighthearted compared to the other games like the Mermaid Swamp or the Crooked Man. Almost like Alice Mare. But the bad endings have such a completely different tone that it feels like a different game. They're just so depressing. It's actually unbelievable in comparison. Almost to the point where it's kind of, I would say, grim dark, almost comically so. But they kind of make sense from the way the game is written anyway. Since Sophie's really just an angsty teen, going for that stage of transitioning into turning from a negative angst to a self-confident angst, essentially. And in the bad endings, you just kind of lose this completely, because you either kill the Sandman, or she holds on to that love for David, and she becomes a Dark Lord or something. The other one was when she gets stuck in the real world, and then everyone's still asleep for all eternity. That's a terribly depressing ending. That's like, oh my god. Terrible, terrible stuff. Not too bad if you absolutely hate people. But of course, you got an entirely empty world that's frozen in time. I think even inanimate objects are frozen a bit. So I don't think like grass or anything or trees will die. Nothing will die. And you have nothing to like, operate this world with. You're just an empty world. And, it's kind of shitty. Either way, it's very bad to kill a Sandman. And even in the one he lives, where he wins, it's essentially what happens is she's going to have eternal nightmares as long as she's asleep anyway. Eventually she'll wake up when the Sandman decides, I have had enough of this. But she's going to have at least a good 700 years of nightmares anyway. The Sandman can't get any sleep either in that ending, so he's kind of like stressed out with what he's done. So, he's screwed in that one too. Either way, I feel bad for the Sandman. I actually like him the most of all the entire cast. All the fairy characters are cool, even the unicorn. Sophie is relatable, at least from a teenage perspective, if you remember your teenage years and around that age. But the Sandman is so friendly looking that I feel so bad whenever something bad happens to him, in comparison to Sophie anyway. There was a couple previews there for a couple of other games. One of them was I have no idea about, another one is the Boogeyman, and that's going to be the next one in the Strange Men series. And that's also the one with the voice acting, fully voice acted. I don't know when that's ever going to release or anything like that, but that's on its way. I am doing a voice in that game. It is obviously not the two characters you hear in the trailer, but it's another character within the game. You'll see whenever it comes out or when more info comes out about it. Anyway, if you want to know more about this kind of game or you were confused about anything, there's already a great write-up on VG Person's website where everything was answered personally by the creator. They'll pretty much explain everything about this game, every little detail. So just check that out. Aside from that, thank you all for watching me play the Sandman. I'll see you guys later. Take it easy.